Hey, what's up guys? This is Trainer Kyle coming at you live from my local GNC. I wanted to come up here to the store today to do a video on supplements, just very basic though. I want to talk about, because a lot of you guys have asked me to do this, I want to talk about what supplements do I recommend, okay? What are those go-to supplements, and then what are the supplements that I would not recommend? What are those stay away from supplements? So shout out to Tyler Furfuro. Tyler's a guy that requested that I do a video like this, so you can follow him on Twitter. It's at Tyler Furfuro. If I pronounce that wrong, that's my bad. All right, also shout out to the cameraman at jparker025. That's my roommate, my homie. He works here. He's operating the camera for us so that we can make this video happen. All right, he's back there, giving me the hang 10. All right, so first we're going to go through and look at supplements that I would buy, okay, things that I think you could benefit from. One is a multivitamin, okay, but only if you are not getting enough micronutrients from your diet. So if you're not eating a diet of green vegetables, micronutrient dense grains like oatmeals and brown rice, that's when it would be okay to take a multivitamin. But if you are getting enough micronutrients, then don't worry about it, save your money. All right, so let's continue on through the store. We'll look at the next one would be protein. I think if you just stick, I'll get strawberry because this is what I like. If you just get any type of protein, if you're going to buy one, just get standard 100% whey protein. All right, this is going to have the highest amino acid profile of any form of protein, and it's pretty cheap too. So if you got to buy protein, get that. Right? And again, you don't need protein because you can get it from your diet with beef, eggs, chicken, fish, whatever, peanut butter. So, but if there's a supplement you need that you're not getting enough food from your diet with, it's protein. So buy that. Stick with whey protein. Now, don't worry about any of the other kinds. All right. So let's keep going. Another one I would buy is definitely going to be creatine, right? I would definitely recommend 100% pure creatine monohydrate powder, okay, from Creapure. Optimum Nutrition makes a really good creatine product. They're known for, pretty good quality. Creatine is going to be your most researched, most proven safe and effective sports nutrition supplement. So when you're lifting weights, this is going to help your strength gains. It's proven, the research shows it's safe and effective. So anybody who's lifting weights needs to take creatine. All right? So there's that one. And it's cheap, guys. It's only like $10 for a couple months supply. So why wouldn't? As far as other things I would buy, maybe a pre-workout. If you need a little energy, you can come with me to the C4. Pretty much all the pre-workouts that you can buy, in the stores, they all suck. I mean, they just have caffeine. So if you want a caffeine buzz, buy one. Other than that, when you look at, is it going to actually help you in terms of getting stronger and seeing your goals reached? Probably not, because the ingredients that they have in them are either not really proven effective ingredients, or if they are proven effective ingredients, they're not at the study dose in these products. So they're not, these aren't magic products. They're just going to give you a caffeine buzz. But be careful, because it's very easy to get addicted to caffeine like I am. All right? So point about pre-workouts. And that goes for C4, Explode, Assault by Muscle Farm, Super Pump, Neurocore, Jacked, all those things. Caffeine buzz, great. Actual results, not so much. All right, let's turn to look at some stuff that I would not buy, some of the biggest scams out there. So follow me, guys. We talked about creatine. One of the biggest scams is these buffered creatine cre-alkaline products. All right? They claim that they are superior to creatine monohydrate because they don't cause bloating, they don't cause water retention, or anything like that, which is complete nonsense, because creatine monohydrate does not cause those things to begin with. This is a supplement scam. This is no more effective than regular creatine monohydrate, but it's about 3 times the price. That was $10. This is $30 for a smaller supply for no added benefits other than just, can they convince you to buy a more expensive product? And yes, they can, because people buy this stuff all the time. So don't get any type of creatine other than creatine monohydrate powder. Creapure, it's the best. And you can do the research for yourself if you don't believe me. Google it, research it. The studies are there. All right. Another big scam. Okay. Anything on the Muscle Tech rack. All right. I'm not okay with anything from Muscle Tech. That's all I'm going to say about that. Big scams are test boosters, guys. I think one of the top 2 scams are test boosters and anything that claims to increase testosterone or growth hormone or anything like that. The thing you need to understand is that there is no natural supplement in the world that can increase your testosterone enough to bring you any significant gains in muscle hypertrophy. So when you look at things like test powder, powerful, solid, AHD, and then let's see, back behind us over here, these different types of Tribulus products. You've got Vitrix, Tribulus this, Z-Test, all these different, products that claim to increase your testosterone and make your muscles bigger. It's just nonsense. It doesn't work. The only thing that increases your testosterone naturally is D-aspartic acid, but still not enough to give you any significant gains in muscle. So if that's what you're looking for, unfortunately, your only option is to take anabolic steroids, which is not something that I recommend that you do. So test boosters, stay away from them, guys, in any of them. There are no supplements that will help you in that category. All right? And then finally, we'll move on to things like fat burners. So I said there were 2 big scams, test boosters, and then the other one being fat burners, guys. They'll tell you that, the right ingredients will help, speed up your metabolism, curb your appetite, whatever. There is no ingredient, there's no supplement that can speed up your metabolism. The only thing that increases basal metabolism is exercise, okay? So you can't just take a product and all of a sudden your metabolism is speeding up. All right? The primary ingredient in here is caffeine. The only thing that you will get from a fat burner is this caffeine buzz that will give you more energy to go to the gym, to work out, to focus maybe. So I guess if that's all you were looking for, then certainly buy it. But, I wouldn't spend $60, $80. Let's just go look at some of the prices over here. Yeah, like Oxy Elite Pro is one of the best sellers. This is the small bottle, and it's $60, guys. That's just nonsense, just to get a caffeine buzz. If you want to do that, you can get a caffeine pill. A bottle of caffeine pills is about $6 or $10 online. So save your money there. Raspberry ketones, green coffee bean, anything on the Dr. Oz show is nonsense, okay? Just because you're a doctor doesn't mean you know anything about nutrition. So do not follow his advice, I would argue. Still trying to walk around the store and see anything that I definitely would not buy. Pretty much any fat loss product. So, fat burners, anything to reduce belly fat. Did I talk about other sources of protein yet? Did I talk about okay. So when you look at any other protein besides whey, let's go down here to the casein. Casein protein is a good, one of those examples where they say, okay, well, not only do you need to buy whey protein, but you have to buy casein too, because at nighttime you need something that's going to, be slow acting and provide, a long release of nutrients, which is just not true. You don't need to waste your money on this. The speed at which you absorb nutrients has no effect on anything. So don't waste your money on casein. And I think that pretty much covers the basics. I'm going to try to get out from under the speaker because it's loud. But I think that pretty much covers the basics. What would I buy? I would get a protein, maybe a multivitamin if I'm not getting enough micronutrients from my diet. I would get creatine, maybe some type of pre-workout if I love caffeine. And other than that, I think that's all you need, guys. You don't need all these fancy, expensive supplements. And then what would I definitely avoid? Any type of bogus creatine, any type of test booster, any type of fat burner, or anything that claims it's going to increase your metabolism. Different forms of protein that are better for XYZ reasons. All that stuff is just nonsense, okay? So basic supplements, whey protein, creatine monohydrate, if you love caffeine, maybe caffeine. So I think that'll wrap it up, and maybe later I can do some videos about some other supplements, a little bit more advanced supplements, you know, like beta-alanine, citrulline malate, and give you an idea of what they're like and how they could potentially help you, but certainly not ones that you must rush out and buy. So I hope you liked that video. If you did like it, you know, down at the bottom, click the like button. Up at the top, click the subscribe button, and certainly request more videos on whatever topic you want. Follow me on Twitter @TrainerKyle. And that's it for today, guys. I appreciate you watching. I'll see y'all later.